All right. Feels good to be back. Told you all I was going for a quick break, right? Of course, go adjust my gilly. And guess what? I am back like we never left. All right, it's a Monday. And obviously we are super excited. You know, first off, now the last day for the month of August. And then it's the first official working day again for the week. So obviously it's going to be a blessed week for each and every one of us. But then when it comes to money, we are always very, very careful and serious. You understand? So for those that have been joining us for a couple of weeks now, how many weeks? You know, say we treat something investing made easy. Okay, and from waiting, she don't tell me, we are definitely going to continue. As a matter of fact, we're still going to continue again next week because we need you to know so much about investing and, of course, how easy it can be for you when you know your onions. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not Steamy that's coming here to come and talk all of those things. We have a certified person, somebody that went to school, she read it, digest it, eat it, sleep it. I'm talking about Barrister. This is Modupe Vincent. Good morning, ma. She's a financial expert, just so you know. How you doing?
Good morning, Slimmy. I love this gele again. You left Niger Delta.
He sent me, on Mondays I just come like that.
Yes,
I give it. Thank you very much.
Okay,
thank you, you look good, by the way.
Thank you so much. Good morning for our viewers. We're there for home. Like Slimmy don't say, today is the last day for the month of August. And we are moving to the last quarter of 2020. And very soon we'll be asking ourselves for our financial report card. And we'll be talking about investments made easy. And for the past 4 weeks, we don't talk about what investment is, what investment no be, you know, the form of investments way day. And we don't explain, say, investments in a vehicle, we go take you from where you are to where you want to be. Don't forget that you can't work for all the things that you need, you know, so you have to, apart from working, put on shoes for your money, make it bring in more money, get assets for you and everything. And I want to use this point again to say that people, they look for investment, you know, different kind of things when they come up now. During the week, somebody joined me, add me from one group where they call themselves investment group. And by the time I saw
the person watches the show?
And by the time I finish, you know, looking at asking them what thing they do, they say we be investment. I said, okay, what be the thing where they do? What be the product or the service where you want us make me invest in? He said it's not a product, but it's a service. Okay, what be the service? He say we should just bring in money. So if you start with maybe like 5,000 now, they go give you double of your money to start with. So
just like that.
A lot of people were on that platform. So I asked, I say, what be the thing? He say, that's not the thing. So leaving the group, he comes say, private chat me and say, look, don't I understand? I say, I don't understand. He did a voicemail to explain. There was nothing in the voicemail. I still ask him, waiting be the product or the service. He said, just do this one.
Bring money.
Just bring money and we'll give you money.
Just like that.
Just like that. So I asked the person, I said, okay, fine. If this is the thing where they do, this is not an investment. This is a scheme. It is a pyramid. And this is what pyramids are all about. Because people would think that you are doing something. So I said, okay, fine. Then eventually he agreed when he saw that this lady.
He knew that I was talking to
what. Yeah, she said, okay, let him tell me. Truly, there is nothing. And then he sent to me samples of people who had paid and who they had doubled their money. And he told me, said, look, true, this thing,
it will fail.
It will fail. I agree it will fail. But they're just starting. That I should join them right now so that I can make my money. And I felt this one was definitely not right. It was not ethical, you know. But a lot of people were on that group. But because I understood what it was all about, I knew that and they were also asking people to bring people. Somebody brought me. Referral. Somebody brought me because I knew. I just said, no, I wasn't doing this. And then when he asked me again about 2 days ago that, so what am I saying? Am I not? I'm still processing and thinking, what should be my answer? Should I tell him that, no? Should I tell him that what you are doing is wrong? Or I'm
sure they even
processing.
Know it is. And I keep wondering why people fall victim of such. You know, after the experience we've had with the MMM or something, you know, after all of those things, I think by now we should. And I tell people, where you don't invest or where you did not invest,
exactly,
why would you expect to reap from it? You know, say you didn't work for this. So why are you expecting money to come? Because I've had people that, you know, they fell victim of it, where they will tell you, okay, you pay so. And, you know, the irony of it is, this one's that don't people say na face-to-face or through chats, they get to meet them online. And I get DMs a lot. As a matter of fact, at times they follow you. I noticed that they will follow, they will follow you and then send you DMs of, okay, we want you to join us, and then they will send samples like you said. I've seen things like that. I've had them, send me things like that, and I'll be like, guy, you can't scam me. Scam, no, they scam. So don't even worry yourself, because it can't even happen. So I don't know why, but then people still keep, maybe because they are looking for cheap money.
Exactly.
I don't know.
And you know what you say, you correct very well, Slimmy, because the guy told me, say, look, we will not be the first and we will not be the last. And a lot of people were still doing. So anyway, that is just to warn our viewers. Say, I beg, you are looking for investment. Certain things are not be investments. So be careful. Like we did take them small. Some are short term, some are medium, some are long term. We don't talk about a few. Last week we ended with capital markets when we're talking about the stock. And we said it's a medium to long term. Slimmy, they ask, waiting be medium.
Yeah.
I say from 2 years and above is long term. So if you're looking for short fix, it is not the best place for you to put your money. So that is one thing I want to make you know. And then the rate of return for long time, eventually it good. You're looking for like 10% to 20%.
I think you actually shared your experience.
I shared my experience, my mom's experience, and then my parents' experience as well. So right now it is a bad market. We all know because of what is going on, but it is also a good time. When you look at some sector, when you look at some stock, it's actually a good time to actually invest. Let me share my example. There's one particular stock that I bought a couple of years ago. I bought it at 100 naira. And for me, I just left it. When I was checking the price, it has risen to 1,175 naira. Yes. So imagine if I want to sell at this time. 100 naira. That is over how many percent? So that is what we're talking about, stock. And then don't forget that apart from what I bought, another way you can make money is that they give you bonus shares. So during a bad period, when company if you pay dividend, give you your profit and say this is your profit, what they do is that they will issue bonus. So if you have 10, they can say they will do 1-to-1. 1-to-1 means for every one, they'll give you extra one. So if you had 100, it is 200. If you had 500, it is 1,000. Sometimes it's even 2 for 1. Depending. So these are the ways that you make money. So you can imagine if I had like maybe 5,000 shares of that one. See what I have now. So these are the ways that you can make money. So that is capital market for you. If you have any idle money, some people have idle money right now. You can start thinking, look for companies that their value, maybe ordinarily they should be 100 naira. Right now it is like 70 naira, 50 naira. You buy, position yourself and buy. And then you can decide that when the market goes up, because everything, life is two sides. You have the good and the bad. When it comes to investment, you have the risk aspect of it, and you have the reward aspect of it. That these two is like throwing a coin. You have two sides. So investment is also two sides. So when the market recovers, you can do that. So that is for the capital market. And relating to the capital market, you have what you call the mutual funds. For stock, for the shares and buying stocks, that one means you are doing it individually. But when you say, okay, I don't have enough money, you have what you call the mutual fund. And the mutual fund is a pool of people coming together. So you have what we call funds manager. So the funds manager, that is what they do. So people enter at different level. So if I have just 5,000, I can put in 5,000. You can put 5,000. We have banks that do it. We have investment houses or fund managers. This is what they do. Mutual funds. But the thing is that you have to ask them, what kind of funds are you into? You have some mutual funds that are strictly into money market investments, meaning that they only do treasury bills, bonds, and things like that. That is what they do. Some would do just equities, which is a capital market, stocks. Some would do real estate, properties and all. Some would do a combination. So when you want to go into mutual funds, ask the fund manager that, look, what are you into? Are you into money market? Are you into capital? Or you are into mixed? So once you know, you can do. So what I'm trying to say at this point is, no matter how much you have, there is always an entry level for you. So don't say, it's only 5,000 where I get. It's only 10,000 where I get. There is an entry point for you. Because for the stock market, some brokers will say, if you don't have 50,000, you cannot do it. But for fund managers, it is lesser. And then your risk is also lesser as well.
Okay, talking about risk, I think it's safe for us to go for a break. right? Okay,
Yes.
so when we come back, it's be time for us to open our lines and you guys be able to relate with us. We're talking about investing made easy. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Now we are talking about moving to the next level, like from socialism to communism.
When it comes to money matter, be the boss.
Good morning. I come to realize the fact that
When you have a business, make sure your business gets strong.
As we know, say money matter na important issue. You fit interact with us on top the show or talk to Barrister Modupe through we phone numbers wey be 081 7314 7589 and 081 054 34984. You still fit call us on top with Skype ID wey be WAP TV. Shey you be banking industry or cooperative society? Abi you get anything wey you wan make people know about your business? Come market yourself on top our Money Matter program where they teach our country people how to manage their finances. Okay, so guys, welcome back. Still on top your number one family entertainment channel. My name is Slimmy T, and of course, I did in the building with our financial expert, Barrister Mrs. Bodupe Vincent. We don't talk about investing made easy, and obviously, I'll go open the phone line straight up. 08105434984 and of course 08173147589. Please add us up on Skype also at WAP TV. That's our Skype ID. So you can choose to call us or you can choose to Skype with us. The cocoa is try and communicate, ask questions, just in case you have any of. All right, Ma. So.
So, like they say, you should not say the kind of security you have, the kind of investment will determine your kind of reward and will determine your kind of risk. Make you not forget that one. So if you want to say, okay, I want to buy stocks, I want to have a part in maybe treasury bills, I want to do stocks and everything, and I don't have enough money, because don't forget that the entry for all of this, they have a minimum. And you might say, I don't get 100,000, I don't get 200,000, but I want to start investing with little. Don't forget, say, mutual fund are the good place for you to start. So I'll just explain, say, mutual fund is their managed funds. Professionals manage them. And what they do is that they bring a pool of investors' funds together. So anybody where want to invest, like you, they be investor. So that's not the thing. So if you don't understand, okay, which one do I pick, which one do I choose, it is part of what they do. The only disadvantage is that they also take a commission based on what they do. So if there's a profit, which ordinarily you should take a loan, they also take a commission out of it. But if you don't know what to pick, you don't know what to do, it's good that you start with these people. So you're a beginner, you don't know where to start. This is a very good entry point for you, mutual funds. Yes, and another thing be, let me go to real estate, which you all know as property. So it is also a medium to long-term form of investment and is a good form of wealth creation. So you can make money when it comes to property. I'm sure when I'm talking about real estate, people, everything that comes to your mind is just property. You can make your money by, three ways. When you have a property, either residential building, commercial building, or office building. But the thing we say, or you have landed property. So you might not even have money to build, but you have land.
Just buy,
Yes, and you can do different things on the land. So for your residential, that's one. Whether there is downtime, whether there's good time, everybody must live in an apartment. So if you have that one, a good one. But because of waiting they happen for this time, commercial rentals is really falling. Has really, really, really fallen, because this period has shown us that, look, I can do my business from my house. It has shown me that I don't need so much space for all the things where I
shop, I can do it in my room.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you're thinking of commercial, because that's market now, property,
it's not really doing well.
It is not really doing well. It is not. People don't have money to start, buying, leasing and everything. Some people that their lease don't even expire for commercial purposes. Not even one do. Or waiting they want to be say, okay, can I even pair with somebody? So it's sometimes when you have a building, what you can even do is that, okay, instead of me doing it, can I get people? And it is really working now. People that have buildings now, will say, okay, if you want a space, maybe you want to have a meeting, because sometimes you realize that I don't even need a whole building for my business. Maybe once in a while, people just come, we just have meetings. People are now making money, turning the space they have into, they call them workspaces. So you can tell them, look, I have a workspace, and they charge you either per use, or you want to do per month or per week. People are doing it now. They're doing shorter rentals right now. So if you have a business, you have an office you're not using, put it out there. Let people know that, say, okay, if you want to use my space, I can share with you, because people don't need it anymore. It is going now. So if you're thinking of property, it is a good time, well, maybe people who can access the mortgage, because right now the mortgage rates, because of the interest, it has fallen a bit. So it's a good time if you want to do this. But look at the rental and look at other aspects. But if you're looking at the for office and all that, it is not a very, very good thing for you to consider. And like we said, it is a very good form of investment. But don't forget the other side of it. Say, if you want your money quick, it might be a difficult one. Liquid, it is not easily convertible to cash. Apart from the rental, maybe you collect monthly, yearly, quarterly, half year, or So that's not the thing for you right now. It is not easily convertible to cash. And if you don't have plenty money, if you don't enter, you find it difficult to enter into property matter. Because if you want to buy, how much a property now? You want to buy a building. If you don't have good money, you can't buy.
That's a long term, eh?
It's a long term as well. So if you say you are a small person, you're just starting out, it might be difficult for you to
my property.
It might be difficult for you to say, okay, I want to go and buy property. So that is one disadvantage. But a good thing to that one be, say, you have what we call the just like the mutual fund, where you have people coming together and say that, look, I have small money, but I also want to enter into this business. I'm into this investment. And then you have people that manage and say, okay, fine, come and join us, come and be a part of it. So that when we can also share,
they can like join to build.
So you have what you call the Real Estate Investment Trust. It is available here in Nigeria as well now. So it is just like the mutual funds, where you have professionals managing them. You also have professionals also managing them as well. So you can also say, I want to be part of this.
So you bring in your cash.
You bring in your cash as well. And they deal in properties. Some of them, they have all these high rises and everything. They are the one in charge. So if you be a part and say, okay, I also want to be a part, you just come in, give a portion of your money. And then at the end of it, you're also getting profit as well. So these are various forms. It has to do with real estate. You call them Real Estate Investment Trust. So people that are interested, and you said, okay, I can't buy property by myself, I don't have enough money, this is another option for you to say, okay, this is what I want to do. So that is another form of investment. So you are thinking of property, you don't have so much money, be thinking of this. You're thinking of investment in shares and capital, you don't have so much money, remember what? Your mutual funds. Yes, so another one I just want to quickly go into is what we call the peer-to-peer lending. You have them in Nigeria now. It was not available here before. You have them in Nigeria. And for somebody like Slimmy, it is a very, very good place. You have funds. You don't know what to do with them. These people are not ajo. What they do is like, okay, I won't use the word, they are like banks, but these people are people that have money, and they are looking for people who they want to give it out to. So you are looking for money.
They are
go to bank. They don't. Most of them, you don't collect collateral.
So what does he operate?
Well, they have their conditions.
Okay.
Some of them, it goes from maybe like 20,000, no matter how small the cash is.
I think the bank is so banks are actually doing that at the moment, where they tell you, okay, we'll pay you this, and then we'll remove so
because banks have seen that, okay, these people are here now.
Oh, that's why they're also doing
so banks, people are looking for different methods where they go use to attract people to get things. So these people is even easier than banks.
Because I'm trying to think, if he fails, what happens to my money?
Okay.
Kelvin. Hi, Kelvin. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, please go on.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for the program. I'm really enjoying the program.
Okay.
You guys are doing a good job.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dave, for calling.
Mama Monica, thank you for this program.
Thank you.
Are doing well.
Thank you.
You guys are trying. I'm enjoying your program.
Thank
you so much.
I hope you're learning, though.
Yeah. I'm learning.
Okay, that's good. Good one. All right.
Thank you, Kelvin.
Yeah, but I have a small question.
Okay.
Fine.
Thank God
That
it's small.
I've been saving for like, let me see, a year now.
Okay.
So, what kind of investment do you think the person should invest in saving?
Well, okay, Kelvin, if I may ask you, I don't know how much you have. I don't know what your plan is. I don't know what you want to do with the money. Is it that you just want to preserve your money? Is it that you want something that will be giving you monthly or income, or you want something for growth? So it depends on what you are looking at. So if you are looking at growth, what I will tell you will be different from if you are looking for income. And what is your goal? What do you hope to achieve? What do you want to do with the money? How soon do you need the money? You know, some of these things that we have talked about now, we said that, look, if you want money now, it is not the best thing for you to go into. We're saying that if you want appreciation, this is what you should go into. So you need to answer these questions for yourself before I can say, okay, this is what you should do. I hope you understand, Kelvin.
I think he did.
But if you don't, please call me back. Yeah, call me later, and then we can talk about it.
So I just asked. I said, so if the person fails to pay back, what happens? Because most times I think of, when I see banks doing all of these things, and I ask, now for somebody that doesn't have a solid job, or maybe you actually had a job and they got retrenched, and you already borrowed money from the bank. So what happens when you fail to pay?
Well, it depends on what the terms.
Okay, let's take Wemi more from Lagos. Wemi? Hi, good morning.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, please go on.
Yeah, you're doing a nice program.
Thank you. Your network is not...
program.
Thank you.
Yes.
Can you turn down your volume first off? Let's see if that will help. Okay, I think he has to call us back. Okay, he's still there. Your network is not working with us. Okay, please call us back, I bet way more. So that by that time, I know your network will go favor us. All right, so what happens? Because I don't think I want to do such.
like I say, every security has its reward, it has its risk.
Yeah.
For this one, for the person doing it, it can even be as much as 4% per month for the interest of that person. So they know that, okay, for this one, one of the risks is that there may be the rate of default may be high. So you have different things that they do. For instance, let me just quickly share this one. There is this person I know who did one of these things. And you know what they will ask? They might even ask you that, okay, what's your employer's name? Where do you work? Different things, different people's contacts and everything. And so if you now fail to pay, you see them calling your boss.
Is that supposed to be my boss's problem?
No. Because it is an embarrassment for you.
Okay, let's say Kudus. Kudus from Lagos. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, please go on.
Actually, I want to ask a question.
Yeah, okay. Go on.
Okay, I don't know what you know about forex investment.
Forex.
Forex.
Okay. Okay, yes, like I told Slimy backstage, I was telling her, say, for next week, we're going to concentrate on Forex and we're going to concentrate on cryptocurrency. We're looking at the different forms of investment. It is also a form of investment, but we'll quickly look at it next week. We have just about 1 more minute.
So we don't want to dive into that now. Just make sure you don't miss the show next week. Yeah, we're diving into Forex next week.
Yes. So for that one, they have different ways of collecting their money. You have different platforms now, and each platform has its own terms and conditions. So it varies on what they are looking for. Some of them might ask you, okay, if you don't have a job, they may say, we're not giving people who don't have jobs.
Okay, so that means they would have done their investigation for coming to. But I remember my account officer called me and I said, no, I wasn't interested.
Yeah, so that is what they do. Some of them, if you don't have jobs, you are not entitled to that. Some people will say, okay, we're doing for small business people. And then they will ask you, okay, what do you have?
Return.
Exactly. Okay. And say that, okay, you'll be paying so amount every month or every week or every day, as the case may be.
Did we finish or we have to continue? After that, before going to Forex next week?
I want us to go straight into Forex. Except people have questions where they want.
I think if they do have questions, you can just send them directly to her. You have our contact already. I think it was displayed not quite long. So please, thank you to everybody who've been taking our time to call us on the show this morning.
And don't forget, this place now a good place for you to advertise your
product. You already know.
So
Come sell your market.
Yes.
If you want the world to know. All right, guys. Stay safe. We love you all.
Be money wise.
Bye. Be money wise. Really important. Bye.